Hi everyone, trust we're doing okay. So I just wanted to share this quick experience on video. So we had this doctor's request to carry out a routine blood test for Khalil. It's been about a week now, and to be honest, it's okay, Khalil, just give me a few minutes, okay? Yes, I'm going to give you. To be honest, we've been like my husband and I, we've been like panicking on how we were going to get that. Now, if you're not a parent with a child on the autism spectrum, you will not understand, you cannot understand the pain and the stress and the battle that you have to endure to go through to get a blood count. Even for neurotypical children, I remember with my little one, it took like we had to go twice with my now five-year-old daughter, not to talk of a child neurodivergent children. Now, like we're just going through over it, and at some point we were not even looking forward to doing it, but this test was important, obviously, so we had no choice. And after going through, you know, all of those, the fear and everything, I was like, okay, definitely there are some things that has been working. If you've been following my page for a while, I've shared some of these things for previous doctor's appointments, especially when it's like a first time in a very long time. So we use a lot of visuals. And before going for the blood test, which was this morning, we're actually just coming out from the blood test. Say, Kali, say hi. Hi. So we went, before going there, I ensured that we watched a few videos of, you know, the whole process of you know, how the blood test runs, how, you know, how long it takes, everything, like complete videos. We watched about 2 videos that I liked, one of a female and one of a male child, and we kind of repeated the videos. And when we got into the lab, we watched the video again, and just before the doctors came, I ensured that I had educated them. In fact, I informed the lab technicians about him like a week before, like, oh, you guys, are you sure you guys will be able to handle this? Because I've spoken to a few moms who said eventually they have to, you know, give a kind of a medication for the child to relax, for them to be able to take their blood test, because these children are strong. I remember the last experience we had with Khalil, 5 adults couldn't hold him down, and he was 7 years old then. Not to talk on now in that he's almost 10. I was ready. I had prepared my mind for the worst. But I am so grateful, like today, with all of the preparations. My point is, you know, visuals really do help, especially if you have a child who is a visual learner. I think I know the preparation helped him, even though I didn't even start the preparation early enough, but it did help in a certain way, because once we went in there, he had already visualized what was going to happen from the videos we saw. The only time he panicked was when he saw the needles, which is very normal. When he saw the needle, he's freaked out like he was, but we were ready. They already had a team of nurses, you know, stand by with us. We were about 4 of us. Myself, he was sitting on my legs. I was holding him really tight, you know, talking to him, comforting him, telling him to relax and breathe, you know, just saying, you know, positive things into his ears while they were doing the work. And within, I didn't say 5 minutes stops, he struggled, but I was really expecting the worst. I was so proud of him. I gave him my phone to distract him, but it didn't work, to be honest. The phone didn't work. But eventually there was something he did. Kali, I'm almost done, Kali. I'll give it to you. Don't worry, I'll give you. Yes, I promised him he was going to have access to my tablet, which I normally do not do. That's another thing. That's the reinforcement he's going to get. So when we get home, he's going to have my tablet for the rest of the day, because he really did an amazing job, and I want him to know that he did an amazing job. So I was trying to say something earlier before Khalil interrupted me. Well, as soon as we finished, the doctors were done with the blood test, you know, I ensured that, you know, they all high-fived him, you know, and, you know, you say positive things to him just to encourage him. I noticed he did something. He was pointing to the nurses to indicate to them that you have to cover this place where you take, because we watched the videos. That means he remembered that after they took the blood test, because we haven't done this blood work in a while. I'm sorry, it's can be very, I know sometimes we're supposed to do this like routine, but because of the stress, we haven't done it, like, when I mean in a while, maybe in like 2 years, I believe so, or I can't really remember, but at least maybe even if it's in a year, it's been a while. So when he saw that he was pointing to the nurses to indicate to them that they need to cover the area where they took the blood test on his arm. He was really pointing, and I was like, oh, that means he remembered from the video. I'm almost done, Kali, don't worry. He remembered from the video that right after the blood test was taken, they covered his or the kids in the video, they covered it with a band-aid. And once it was covered, he was just okay. We went out. I was so proud. I am so proud. I'm so happy. And I have to share this because I know that this can be a struggle for a lot of moms, and many parents will find this video helpful. So if you are a parent, can you share how has your experience been, and let me know if you find this video helpful. And ensure you follow my page, Parenting Autism with FG, and just stick around and drop your comments, please, and engage in this post. Let me know what's your thoughts on this video. Thank you. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.